hope that Pazes gets enough Hex Flash from On, tries to punish
hang
Ala,
on.
getting a lot of damage down. The Ignite early, Ala forced to flash away. A piercing arrow from Elk. One more from the E, and there it is. Goes the distance on a flashless Varus. Easy setup for JDG, and Paze is the recipient of the kill. Interrupt Knight on the shuffle outwards. I don't know if he has enough damage in the tank. Knight still trying to flash away. Meanwhile, JDG using the shifting sands has got nowhere to go, and Shun will sink his fist into the face of his former mid laner.
That's going to be another kill going over. JDG pick up the feats of Warfare.
By missing an Elk. And you see it reflected as well. When Scout has an opportunity, Shun tries to follow up. As now, On goes forward,
missing.
knowing that missing, no ultimate available anymore on the Owl. Enough damage. Meanwhile,
hang
back
on.
in the topside jungle,
Paze.
Way is in Narnia. The rest of BLG forced to retreat. The bullet time almost taking On's life on the exit route.
This one away. Actually, Bin, get a chase.
The searing
the
charge,
TP.
and a teleport is coming in. Scout is trying to collapse onto Bin. Does he have reinforcements? They're so far away. Missing.
There we go.
Another headbutt. Pulverize. A BLG saw Bin.
Oh, God.
And now a rise to the party. Scout throws his life in. Has the Crescent Guard. Goes golden. Buys so much time. The Otacon is secured by JDG. And somehow they make this play work. Looking. Does he have hijack? In 3 seconds. Scout has nowhere to go. Sky. Oh my goodness. Scout is on form tonight. G3000 HP. Way. Trying to force his way in. Good
there they go.
Charge. They turn right onto the Xin Zhao. Shun secures the dragon for themselves. A nice soul point. Now here comes the fight. They already used the Ornn ultimate. Knight is back into the fight, but he teleported right into the middle of JDG's waiting arms. And JDG are going to pick up Bird once again for themselves. The flash onto Paze. They know he doesn't have any summoner spells. Paze might fall, but what happens to the rest of the fight? Shun finds Ben into the backline. Scout is going to join up with him as well. JDG are destroying BLG.
They really are. It's only 24 minutes into this game, and they can push forwards right now. All of the grubs, too, to be able to threaten here onto the towers. Brilliant fighting.
On the Dark Seal. 3 items. And missing with another engage. Ala's going to line up the Call of the Forge God once again. Stops Knight in his tracks as he was trying to shift forward. And Scout finds the golden left hand once again. Subdues it in his hand. And reminds him who has actually delivered a world title to the LPL.
There we go. JDG are dismantling BLG. They're going to be able to turn back.
Available. Bin forced to retreat defensively. The Call of the Forge God lines up onto Knight, eliminating Bin. A massive knockup from Ala right under the tower. JDG are proving that they belong in the top 3 to be discussed as one of the best teams in the LPL, dismantling the 2.
Too much that Elk and Knight can do. It would take a miracle right here. This game gonna go down. It's gonna be 1-0 JDG in this matchup versus BLG.
You're gonna get Void might spawn, but stunted for now. Doesn't have flash from the prior setup on the top side of the map. This Yorick is looking very, very juicy, and BLG will take their first kill against it.
This makes it harder.
He has no flash, but you have many ways to make this turret die at force. On can tank up the turret, aggro and the repel, but you've got to use it soon, and no way to survive. The Lullaby expended, plus the flash. Now JDG have to do something on the top side of the map to make use of all the sacrifice on the bottom side, but
them in the end, right? Bin stepping up right here. He's just trying to be annoying. Shouldn't try to step any.
Porter right behind him. They had a ward waiting in that side brush. The golden left hand is taken down once again by JDG. Pretty much dead even.
This game's going to be really interesting to see. The gold graph of missing is just dead here. There's no way he can get...
Yeah, he's popping the proto unless they try to turn it, but the Lilia passive will burn him down. Finally finished the teleport.
The TP,
but now
hello?
does he want to look for any stragglers here? It's only 4 members from the side of BLG. Scout.
He gets him! What? Ala!
In the mid lane! The York getting so much value. It's now a 5-on-4. Scout dodging out from Way's grasp.
That kill right there. Ala. Oh, hang on, wait!
JDG, they picked up
dead.
BLG are now down to 4. Clone by missing absorbs the unstoppable onslaught. Losing Lullaby right on the Shun. Wait, wants him! Elk pops Shun in the back line, but they still have to deal with the rest of the members of JDG. Missing going for
missing.
the pop, lost a flash, looks for Knight once again, knows that he doesn't have the flash, but Elk is the new target, still doesn't fall, still has the auto attacks, but Scout finishes him off. It's now down to Knight and Bin, still trying to hold the line, but the Dark Precision holds Bin in place, and all is onto Scout. Shun trying to burn down this dragon, missing. Buys time, they find Elk! Alla bunks him over the head with a shovel! Shun was routed out by Knight. It's up to Pays and Scout. Here comes Alla. Knight is trying to do it all, but that golden left hand is crushed under the might of JDG's new team once again and bring BLG to their knees.
It's going to be teleports going into the base right here. JDG push forwards. They've got the inhibitors down. They've got the Baron buff up and available too. JDG are going to show that they may well be one of the best teams in the LPL right now. They are 3-0, 0 games dropped.